I'm rapper YDD, and I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards.
Gorillas in my city, I'm a zookeeper. My baby quiet when she come around cause she don't do people. Bitch, I want a ball, so I'm stacking.
All right, we got rapper YDD off the porch with us today.
What's happening? What's happening?
How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling blessed. I'm here. I'm free.
Real shit,
Can't
man.
complain.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So let's take it back with you, man. What was it like growing up in Mount Dora, Florida?
Looking at everybody else, I say it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the younger generation, or really a lot of people my age and below, they grew up without the big homie, without the OGs, you know what I'm saying, without guidance, period. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them grew up without a father, so Mount Dora, you grow up, all the OGs is like your father, you feel me? Like, they gonna make sure you're on point. Like, we were raised to get money, we weren't raised to go rob or, you know what I'm saying, door lock and all of those unnecessary stuff, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
what's there to do in Mount Dora?
get money.
Get money.
Get money, man, you know. That's about the main thing to do.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, they throw little parking chills on Sundays. So that'd be nice block party, etc. Ain't no clubs and nothing like that. Ain't no mall in Mount Dora. There's one in Lake County, but not in Mount Dora. And the one in Lake County ain't really talking about nothing. So you in Mount Dora, either you getting some money or you in the way.
Yeah.
Right?
How far is Orlando from Mount Dora?
Like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, like a neighborhood. That's why we in and out of Orlando.
Yeah.
It's a lot of city between the two, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So how old were you when you first jumped off the porch down there?
I would say, really knowing what I was doing, I'd say 14.
Okay.
At 9 and a half, I was raised by my stepdad, but at 9 and a half, he went to the feds. So all the old dudes knew me, and like, when they see me, they wouldn't let me do, you know what I'm saying, no dumb junk. They'll show me about the streets. So when times got hard, I went to my cousin. He was already 3 years older than me, doing this thing. I just fell in line.
Yeah. Did you end up finishing school?
Yeah, I finished school. That's the only thing my mama was saying. Like, she was like, at least get your high school diploma, man. Like, nobody in the family got that. You know what I'm saying? You out here doing all this old dumb, at least get your, I got it for it, you feel me?
Yeah. No thoughts of ever going to college, though?
Nah. When I did, because I was playing sports in high school. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to college. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to UCF. You know, I'm from Central Florida. I'm going to UCF. UCF, that's a smart ass school, you feel me? You gotta have like real deal smarts for that. They ain't gonna give a fuck about the sports. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that said to me was FAMU and Bethune. Oh, yeah. So I was like, man, fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit.
They good colleges though. Yeah. But you know, not
I wanted UCF, man. I wanted.
Mentioned you know, you're home free now. So how many times have you been locked up?
My whole life been locked up 3 times. Like, I wasn't blessed to be locked up and let out like that. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up as a juvenile. I ended up doing 15 months and 3 days.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Got out, caught a trafficking charge at 18. Did like 4 years and a half.
True.
Got out 6 months later. Got on a high speed chase. Violated my parole, did another 4 years and some change. Got out. Been out there since. I recently caught a little case with her, but I was able to burn out on this one.
So how long you been home now?
Close to a year.
Okay.
Yeah, close to a year.
Well, let's go back to this high-speed chase, man. How long were you running from the police before they finally got you?
Man. Through the grace of God, like, everywhere I was going, like, the light was turning green. And cars already moving out my way because I'm on 3 tires. Like, the front tire went out immediately when I bit in the corner. I'm already in the hoopty, you know what I'm saying? So sparks everywhere, but I can't stop right now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in here, I can't stop. I'm sliding. Eventually, I get close to where I stay at, saying I'm gonna jump out, you know what I'm saying? Man, it went all wrong.
Did they have a helicopter on you, or were they just?
Nah, I ain't gonna say it went wrong for me because, first of all, the person in the car with me, like, they do the dumbest thing in the world. So as long as the chase went, nothing was out of the car until right before we jumped out. You know what I'm saying? But I jumped out so fast that they ain't even chasing him. Like, he just got out and walked off. You know what I'm saying? They never say he was in the car, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But they chased me, and I'm moving so fast I ain't thinking. I jumped the fence behind the back of a house, and I ran across and jumped the fence again. But the whole time, the fence was so square that you could have ran around it. And that's what they did. And they just like, met right. Hey, man. They went to screaming K9. I went to say, hey, y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
So how did you keep your spirits up during these 2 prison sentences for 4 years?
Man, the first bid, like, I had lost trial on my trafficking. They gave me 20 years. So it wasn't no such thing as a spirit, you know what I'm saying? We were bucking, you know what I'm saying? We were 90 babies, we were on the dumb junk in prison, you know what I'm saying? But old school niggas, man, they find you, bro. And they don't hold back, you know what I'm saying? If you stupid, they gonna call you stupid. I don't like to be called stupid and dumb, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm the type to like to learn all I can learn. So just listening to them and tying it up as I go, and they got me reading the Bible. I never read the Bible until I went to prison. So between all that, I started finding a purpose, a reason to stay strong. Then they came on my appeal, granted my appeal, and I ain't think that happens. You know? But I just took that as a sign, like, I got a purpose.
How long did they had sentenced you?
They gave me 20 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when I lost trial, they gave me 20 years. But when I won my appeal, went back to court, a public defender came in the next day and like, they don't want to go back to court with you. And the reason why I won my appeal wasn't even because of me. It wasn't because of the case, you know what I'm saying? It was more for the judge said something to discredit me to the jury to make it seem like he didn't believe me, which could make them favor him. So they're like, you go back to trial, you're gonna lose again, you know what I'm saying? But you can take these 10 right now, credit for time served, run the process through, and you're paroled out. I'm like, bad.
Yeah. A lot better than 20.
Yeah, bad. You got me. I went back like 6 months and let me out. All right, there I go. I'm back.
So when did you move up here to Atlanta?
See, I'm from Florida, but I caught my trafficking on 75 in Georgia.
Oh,
so I went to prison up here in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
So I had to parole out in Georgia in order to get released. So I had an aunt that at the time I didn't even know, but she was in the family. She was like, we blood, of course you could come, wow. So I stayed at her house for like 2 weeks, which I love her to death. She good people, but ain't nothing like Florida to me at the time. I still was on the young-minded thing. So I shot back to Florida. 4 to 6 months later, I'm on the high speed, you know what I'm saying? So this time, after I got out of prison, paroled out, I stayed here. I said, I'm gonna give Georgia a chance. Best thing I could have did, man.
Really?
Best thing I could have did, bro. I'm telling you. For real.
So you mentioned being able to bond out recently. Is that when they put you on house arrest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was my second trafficking. So they're like, hold on. You know, they did want to let me go. When Lori talked them into it, plus I've been doing good with the music and active in the community. So they're like, all right, we're going to let you go, but we're going to put you on an anchor monitor. See how this works. I got an anchor monitor. I was still active in the music, active in the community. They see I wasn't on that no more, man. That's in my past. I ain't on that. Let me go. I'm still on bond, though. But I'm free.
Yeah. How long did they have you on house arrest?
About 6.5, almost 7 months.
Oh, shit.
Hell. Hell. It helped me get focused, though. It helped me get focused, especially with the music, because I couldn't leave unless I was doing something with the music, because that was my occupation. So I'm finding all types of stuff to do with the music. You know, I need to get out of here. You know, it ain't not working for me.
Yeah. So what would you say is one of your biggest lessons you learned while either in the streets or in prison?
The biggest lesson I learned was whatever you do it because you want to do it, and not because you feel like somebody will show you that same love or same response back. If you do it from your heart because that's what you want to do, then you ain't gonna feel let down if somebody don't show you that same love and you don't get that same feedback back. Because you was gonna do that anyway because that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it don't hurt as bad. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of help coach of life, period.
Yeah. So how long you been rapping? Were you rapping before you went to prison the first time?
Yeah, on desks and stuff like that, but as far as like studio and all that, I've probably been going strong like a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you rapping at all while you were locked up?
Yeah, I was writing and all, like, because I had a plan. My mama told me, I used to always rap, like, around family, growing up. I used to always rap, like, in the hood, like, freestyle. You know how everybody get high, turn the beat on, everybody go, you know, cyphers. It's just kicking flames. It wasn't really no career. It was just kicking flames. It was just something I like to do. Music was my piece. Music was my getaway, you know, and I like the flowing. So that was the move, you feel me? So mom, she always I made a song for her back in the day, like just awesome, just doing it. It wasn't no studio or nothing. We in the house. We had one of them cuz had a computer. Let's try to do something. We did it, but it was a song for our moms, like for Mother's Day, like. And then she would always tell me, man, I just want to get out the streets and just do music. And like back then when she was saying that, it ain't made sense to me. I just, I got you, Mama Lawrence. I got you. But last prison be shit like, look, hey, I ain't finna be carrying you no more. Like, either go do the music or don't even say nothing to me at all. Alright, I'm gonna do the music.
Yeah, good choice. So, who were some of your musical influences back then when you had first started rapping?
And DMX, Ja Rule, Ply. Like, that's when I was coming up. Like, them were the ones that, like, when I was younger, my stepdad, he loved the DMX and Mystical, No Limit and all that, so I grew up listening to all that. But DMX was, like, the hardest to me, you know. And you could tell he was built like that for real. Damn all that rap. He was built like that. Then going on Plies, man, everything Plies said, like, I felt in the heart. Like, it was powerful. And I always say, I want to make music like that. I want music that people can feel. They have a purpose to it. It ain't just a song. Like, it got a meaning to it. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of artists are starting to do that more, and I like that.
Yeah. They're starting to bring that back.
I like that.
So, has it been an easy transition, you know, coming from the streets into the music industry full time now?
Yeah, because a lot of artists, I could say, claim to be street, but really ain't. But they love to have the real street around them. Mm-hmm. So when you go around those type of environment with the artists, they love to have you around because you're official. You know what I'm saying? So they love that energy because it gives them something to rap about. It puts them in the vibe and in the mode. But you already the mode and vibe. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's an easy transition for me.
Okay.
Number love.
Yeah. What's some advice you would give some other artists who are just coming in from the streets into the industry right now?
Do the business side. Learn the business side. Anybody can make a song, but you've been spent so much money and got nothing now, dime out of it. I've seen so many fire artists that ain't nothing just because you don't know the business. You ain't got to be famous to get paid for your music. You ain't got to have a blue check to have a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take care of your business. So learn your business more than trying to learn or try to get a feature and all that. Learn your business. Learn about promo, learn about your BMI, learn about all that. You feel me? Your ASCAP, whatever you with. Soundtracks, learn all that. Learn what you need to put your music in, what platform to put it in. It's bigger than just my mixtape and I'm going to just put it on TuneCore. Nah, get into details with it so you can see how you get that currency back. You know, learn about streaming.
Yeah.
That's where the paperwork at.
Yeah.
For real.
That's real right there. We don't hear of many rappers coming out of Lake County, man.
Yeah.
What's the music scene like down there?
It's getting popular now. It's getting more and more popular. See, the transition was like default because ain't no clubs in Lake County. Mm-hmm. Ain't no clubs in Lake County, and everything is territorial. So this city don't mess with this city, and this city. So you might be hard, but ain't nobody gonna mess with you because you from that city. Like, no, Or they want like you because your cousin told. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin was a snitch, so they ain't fucking that nigga. That nigga cousin told. You know, I ain't fucking, you feel me? But you might be fine. And then this nigga don't know the business. So he just stuck. But it's a lot of talent in Lake County. But they starting to come out more and more. They watching the success of the ones that is coming out, and they just follow our lead.
Yeah. You feel like a rapper's got to move out of Lake County to blow up?
I wouldn't say, but I don't see a rapper staying either. I wouldn't say you got to move out of Lake County. They ain't one of them spots like that. Because wherever you from, they gonna love you. And they gonna protect you. They gonna keep you straight. So they ain't gonna be just trying to be there. No, they gonna love you because you from their spot. Like, I'm from Mount Dora. And in the mountain, I'm safe. I'm good. And that's just that on that. You feel me? But I don't see myself staying there with a bag. I got $1 million on Mount Dora. For what?
Can't even spend it.
Yeah, what am I here for? You feel me? I come to do what I need to do, donate, help out, show love, but here to stay, then I ain't making no progress. I'm trying to elevate.
All right, talk to us about this new project, Back in Trouble.
Back in Trouble, supposed to been out, man. Supposed to been released, but long story short, I took a big loss the day before the release of the album. And it was like, man, fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Can go in the mud, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I really had to get myself back into this mode. And once I did, that's when I started learning more about the business. And I'm like, all right, well, before I release it, let me make sure everything right. I want to put my money in the right places, promo before it come out. You know what I'm saying? To make sure my soundtrack's right, make sure everything paperwork-wise, make sure all the beats paid for. You know what I'm saying? I own the masters and line it up. I had to go through all that before I was like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. Yeah. Nah, I'm ready.
Got a release date of mine?
28.
Okay.
They got there on the 28th.
Okay, so it'll be out by the time this interview's out.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so go stream that.
Yeah, go stream that. Back in Trouble. Rapper YDD.
Yeah. Zookeeper, is that gonna make the project?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they gonna love the Zookeeper because on the remix I got Mook Boy Dee Boi. And Mook Boy Dee Boi, like, to the world, they felt like both of them guys were still at odds. So they don't really have a song together besides a cypher with a lot of people from Orlando. So, but them actually been on the song together, like this would be the first song they have together. So I'm looking at the remix doing good. The Zookeeper already doing good.
Yeah, with just Mook Boy, right?
Yeah, that's screaming. Yeah. That's screaming.
So how did you get Mook Boy and Dee Boi on the same track then?
Just networking, man. Like, once I got Mook Boy, I thought about it and I'm like, man, because I grew up listening to both of them. You know, I listen to both of them boys, so I was like, bro, Dee Boi on that bitch would be dog hard. Now, like, shit, I don't even know what cause I ain't know if they were still beefing or not. Because they ain't nothing like, they real, so they ain't finna be on no fuck, nigga. Yeah. They know them solid individuals, you know what I'm saying? Both of them, so they ain't on that. So you'll never know what they got going on. But before I did, I reached out and I was like, look, man, I'm thinking about getting Dee Boi put on here. You know what I'm saying? See what Mook say about this. Mook was like, shit, hell yeah, go ahead. They like do good with the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Then I reached out to Dee Boi. I said, Dee Boi, look, I got a remix. I want to put you on, Mook Boy on it. I sung the song. They're like, but hell yeah, boy, let me get on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let me get on that bitch. That bitch was A1. Gas. We got the video we finna shoot probably the next 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be gas.
That's big. I know people in Central Florida gonna go crazy when they see that two together.
Most definitely. I feel good being able to be part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah. Talk to us about Trap Shifts.
Oh, Trap Shift. See, they know him as Young Finessico, but I know him as Drummer. We was locked up together. We did time together. We was trapping and chain gang together. You feel me? So when I'm out and I'm doing my 1 2, and he hit me on the ground, like he moving around, he out there. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm pull up on you. I pull up on him like, bro, let's do some music. I see you doing the music. I got there to do the song. Which he already was doing here, rapping the chain gang. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. But by the time we got to the studio, we so goddamn high and kicking, just catching up that we did one song just playing, laughing. Then I'm like, all right, man, let's try to do a real one. You know what I'm saying? His cousin was the engineer, Young Shad. So he cut on a beat. And I listened to it, like, okay. I said, I'm gonna go first. When you gonna throw something together? But before it was all said and done, we had us a nice little, we had that song, you feel me? I've been listening about 3 days straight after I got done did that one. Like, yeah, we got that son. That's out now too. As a singer, trap shit, go get that. Rapping YDD.
And the music video, that's like a video game feel to it.
Yeah.
What talk to us about that?
It's more so like, in the industry, you gotta have your own lane. Everybody doing it, you know what I'm saying, the same thing. So what separates you from everybody else? So I just want to have a lot of different things that can separate me from everybody else. I don't have 1,000 subscribers right now on YouTube. So before I go invest in all these big dollars on these videos, I'm trying to get my subscribers up. But still want to get these folks, you know what I'm saying, some entertainment. Mm-hmm. So how I decided to do that was, I went, the video, the dude actually created his own game, Les Lavage. He creates it himself, you know what I'm saying? So with me knowing that I shot one before and it came out fire, I said, I'm gonna just start doing the videos through him. And they're gonna do my own lane. That's how I do it. That's how I'm rocking. And he can bring the video to life. You see how the trap shit video came to life? Yeah. Like, if y'all ain't seen it, go check that out. He nice, bro. He nice. And affordable. You know what I mean? He ain't trying to bust no heads. He save a lot of money.
Yeah, I definitely don't see too many people doing that style, you know? So,
and then working.
Yep. Any other features that'll be on this project?
Yeah, I got LF Money from Atlanta.
Okay.
I got him on there, Man 2 Player. I got VL Deck on there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, me and VL Deck did a nice one. I got Junk Jit OG. I think that's about it right there. So I was trying to get him more of me than anything.
Yeah.
But it's been well overdue, so the album got 17 songs.
Okay.
I got Pull Up One on there too.
Oh, yeah?
You know the comedian Pull Up One? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got him on there. You know, he been doing the music thing too. Mm-hmm. He's sleep on there. Scully. I don't know if you know who Scully is.
From South Carolina?
Nah, he from Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got a song at 95 with Lil Baby. I can't be working on 9 to 5. I'm running the rest for a living. Yeah, I got him on there. Him and Pull Up One on the same song with me. Yeah, it's a nice album, man. Trust me, I ain't laying you down. I ain't laying you down.
All right, and talk to us about YDD Entertainment.
It's just basically me having my own. When I want to learn the business, I want to learn why I need my own. And I aspire anybody else to get their own. So whatever you have in your mind that you want to do, you can do it through your own company. And you ain't got to wait on nobody else. Everybody be talking about they want to be signed. Why? If you sign anything, get a distribution deal. Get you some publishing going on. But have your own. That way you can do what you want to do with it and make it happen. Like I said, I got a book coming out, Slumpville. Drops the same day the album dropped.
Okay.
You read me? Through my own label, YDD Entertainment. I'm able to do that though. So it just helped me do a lot of things, having on my own. Like my own promo team up under that. I can do a lot of stuff on my own if I own it.
Mm-hmm. What's the book going to be about?
It's just an urban novel. See, in Chain Gang, I learned that a lot of people read urban novels. I learned what an urban novel was in prison. But we run through them. That's all we do. We go to urban novels from back home. So when I was in a hole, I had got caught with some tree, with some weed, whatever, and they sent me to the hole, and they were finna transfer me to another county. I ain't know what was gonna happen. But I had like all these notepads, because around Christmas time, they get everybody a package. So I got this tax sheet, everybody owed me, and when we been in the hole, they paying me with anything. So instead of them paying me with the good shit, they paying me with notepads and socks and shit. But I don't care, I'm taking it all. So I had like 38 notepads. I was like, man, I ain't know what I said. When partner Rich came like, man, well, what, write you a book. I laughed about it. But then, day by day went by, I just started writing. Came up with my own urban novel. I got Slumpville 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I knew I had some fire when I went to another count. Like, my books was getting passed around like regular urban novel. Like, bro, you got book 2? Oh, man, tell bro, come on with that. You know what? Like they all at the door and all, so I'm like, yeah, boy, I can't wait to get out, boy. I got me something, boy. You hear me? Yeah, I just went through the artwork. I had True do the artwork, and the artwork, like, it matched the book because it's so fire. The artwork's so fire, so I think I'm gonna do real good, bro. It might be a bestseller. It might be change the game right here. It's probably anybody that was locked up that started a book, or anybody, period, that said they're gonna write a book. I think this book should inspire them to go on and finish what they're gonna do. And that's my mission with this book.
Oh, that's dope right there.
Because if I could do it, you could do it. It's just that simple.
I think you're just the second author I've had on the Porch then.
Word.
Yeah, that's lit, right?
I'm honored.
Yeah. All right, so what else coming, man? You got the book, the project dropping. What else you working on right now?
Man, I've been working on, I ain't gonna lie, I've been working on building my own promo team. Like I was telling you, Team Slump. Like, with me being in the industry, I realized as an artist what I need. And everything I need, I know every other artist need. So instead of me paying for t-shirts to get printed, paying for flyers to get done, I just buy all the equipment for my mama. You know what I'm saying? And then she can get your stuff done too. So holla at her. She can get your shirts done, she can get your cups made, she can get your whatever you need done, socks, hat, she got you. But now I ain't gotta pay for that no more. No, I got my own team for that. I've been trying to work around and build up my own stable while I got my own team. And everything I need done, I got a team for it, my own team. Everything paid for. I don't gotta go out to nobody else.
That's big right there.
Oh, exactly.
All right. Any shout outs before we get you out?
Shout out to Ray Dollar. Shout out to the whole team, Barbie, 420 Stone. Shout out to everybody, man. Jimbo World. We working. Soon to be like y'all. We're out the porch. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that played a part of my success up to this point, and it's gonna continue to play a part. And then beyond. And shout out to everybody that go listen to the album and everybody that buy the book. Appreciate you.
Gorillas in my city, I'm a zookeeper. My baby quiet when she come around cause she don't do people. Bitch, I want a